Hello my fellow mermaids, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, my name's Keltie. I'm a fitness clothing addict who likes to bring some reviews and information to you guys and, you know, go on adventures, do the fitness thing, eat some brunch, drink some monsters, that whole thingamabob. What I have in store and I thought would be really cool to bring you guys is athletic wear is becoming really fashionable, which is awesome because if you look back 10, 15, 20 years ago, it was just kind of very frumpy with sweatpants, t-shirts. It wasn't really glamorous and your fitness wear was just for fitness. But now they have the athleisure line that is really big. And you probably saw it in 2016. It really came out to play. So if you don't know what athleisure is, it's kind of the idea of fitness clothes that are also leisure. So kind of athletic lifestyle. So for example, an Adidas hoodie. You can wear it in the gym, but you can also wear it and go shopping. And a lot of Lululemon really caters towards that. And Nike and Adidas are just killing it as well. And now we're seeing actually like high-end designers also come into play. This is a bit older, but still McCartney by Adidas, you know, Kanye with the Yeezys and all that kind of stuff. We really see that leisure subgroup of fitness clothing. So of course there's practical fitness clothing, it's very leisurely, and there's the kind of combo of the two, and there's so much and I just love it all and it's so fabulous and we can get so much versatile because all of it's really expensive. I will be the first to admit I'm just kind of rambling. I am sorry. That fitness fashion combo and just get the most out of the purchases that you buy. I thought a cool thing we kind of bring on the board was just show you guys some coming trends so you kind of know what to look for, and if you see some dubs or if you want to think about, oh, is this going to be worth me saving up for and buying a more expensive item because this is like trendy. I always say when something's really trendy and it's not something you absolutely love, go cheaper, go Forever 21, do those things. But if it's an item that can be a staple in your wardrobe or you know will transition for a long time, for example, high-waisted pants, crop tops, that's been a staple for the last year or so, and that trend is definitely still going to be killing in 2017. So getting those is definitely worth your money. Get the Lulus, get the Nikes, get the Adidas, Lorna Janes, the higher end quality ones, and get the most out of your wear. But here are the current trends I've noticed in athleisure that I think are really going to kill it for spring 2017. So the first trend I really noticed is matching outfits, tops and bottoms. So for example, you have pink bottoms, the exact same pink top, or nude and nude, that's another topic. And I find that's really in. I don't know if it really sparked it. A lot of fashion trends start from the Kardashians, or they see it right off the runway, or the first to kind of expose it. But if you've noticed, a lot of them, like Kylie has really been doing like the champion magenta bottoms, and that has just been really seen. You've probably seen it on Instagram. A lot of the Fitspos are wearing white tops, white bottoms, nude tops, nude bottoms, and so really that look is definitely in. If you feel confident, a really cute look right now is to wear high-waisted leggings with a matching sports bra and like exact same. And that's kind of used to be like fashion sin, but it is totally in right now and I think it's really fun, and especially if you find a really cute, unique pattern, it can look really cool. Second up, speaking of patterns, I find floral, the pink, magenta, purple, floral patterns are really in. I've seen a lot of leggings and sports bras show this, especially in springtime. It's really emerging in a lot of the lower end companies especially that are just releasing it now, and some of the higher ends I've seen it in Adidas, Lowly, and I believe there's like some rumors that Lululemon will be releasing some items like that in the next few months. Of course, just rumors. I never really know for sure. I don't work for them or anything like that. Definitely check that look out with some brighter accents. I think it looks really cool. So if you can get, instead of it being just black, have a bit more white in it. Personally, when you're tan in spring, I think that looks so lively and it can look really cool. Next up, marble accents. You've probably seen it everywhere. That monochrome, like black, white look is really in. That's another subtopic as well, but definitely that marble look. I have a water bottle that you can get swell bottles if you don't want to totally dive into it. Start with just a sports bra. Here's my recommendation. Go get cheap ones for sure if you're not, not 100% sure. If you like this kind of look, I would definitely recommend that. And then buy the more expensive. I've seen them from all these companies. Check those out if you want to try that marble. Now, what is really in, I don't want to just like give one company specifically, but Adidas is killing the game, and like I'm a Nike and Lululemon girl till I die, but Adidas killing it. I think it definitely sparked with their collabs with Stella McCartney, obviously Kanye, and a bunch of others with the Yeezy season, with the boost and how much they're selling out. I feel vintage and retro is kind of always in, but Adidas retro is really popular as well. So I can see Adidas just like, it already has exploded, but that's just going to continue in for spring for sure. Coming off that retro look is a lot of things that I saw on the runways that are coming and emerging in the higher end companies such as Chanel and Dior and all that, who are actually dipping in to the athletic leisure look a bit more, is just very blocky retro looks. So blue and yellow, another I saw with blue, red, and white. Those kind of blocky patterns that were really cool in the 80s, I'm definitely seeing emerge as well. Go more on that retro brand stuff is making a comeback. I don't know if it's one of two things. Like Adidas really stepped up their game, and so other companies that are dying out, they're kind of becoming popular because they're retro, but they're also killing the game and bringing out new stuff like Champion and Puma, which I hate to say for the last few years have been definitely dying, but they've great partnerships with high influencers, Rihanna with Puma, and then of course Kylie Jenner I've seen post a bunch on her Snapchat with Champion, and so that look is definitely in. So if your parents have any old school Puma and Champion, you can go bring that out. You can probably save yourself a lot of money, because those Champion hoodies, I'm sorry, are not the coolest, like most unique thing in the world. They're just like hoodies with a Champion sign, but they're going for a lot of money right now. So you can find an old retro one, you're definitely on par with all that look. Then I mentioned it before, two looks that I've noticed are really dominating right now are the all nude and the all white outfits. And yes, they can be a little intimidating to wear at first. I recommend a good self tanner before you do that. But hey, if you like the pasty skin look, and do that. Definitely notice like the white top, white bottoms, or especially with shorts and a crop top and white shorts are looking so cool as well. And just that all nude look is really in those basics. And I've seen a bunch of like Fitspos on Instagram and companies releasing those, and that's a definitely really cool look that will be very popular in spring 2017. Of course, those are not all the trends for spring 2017. There are a lot more, but those are the ones that I've really seen dominating the scene that I think will just explode in the next while, especially the all match colors, the retro look, but the retro with the futuristic look. I'll say, you know, the Champion sweatpants, sweatsuit with some Yeezys that give off that futuristic look, or Pumas that have those futuristic look shoes with the kind of retro gear. I find that look is definitely very in, and you'll just see it dominate in spring 2017 as well. Let me know if you guys know any other things that are coming up in spring 2017, or any athleisure items you've seen become really popular, or any questions you have about the whole look, and I'd be happy to let you guys know. I love to hear what you have to say. Like always, my fellow mermaids, it means so much to me when you tune in, and that we can have this little conversation, and that I have a place just to let out my passion for athletic wear and fitness clothing, and that I've had since a little girl, and I didn't really know how to go about letting out that passion. So YouTube's done that for me, and this little community we have. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Have a great day.